Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Terry and I'm going to show you how to properly take down box braids, or at least the method that I use, in order to not lose a ton of hair in the process. I have had my box braids for a little over 3 months now, 13 weeks to be exact. I installed them myself at the end of June, and I probably should have taken them down maybe a week or two ago, but that's okay because I manage them myself, so I make sure that they're well taken care of while they are installed. I have washed these braids 4 times in the last 3 months. I have conditioned these braids 4 times in the last 3 months, and I regularly oil my scalp. I'll link below the items that I used over the course of the last 3 months to keep my braids up, to manage the upkeep of them, keep them looking fresh. My actual braids themselves, you can see they are not old looking or stale looking. I literally have to take these down because of the new growth. Honey, sis, cuz, check out the new growth and the roots. So, it's about that time. So you will not see me use any combs in this video. That is very key. I do not use combs to take down my braids. Any type of combing tool will not be used. That is just going to rip my hair out. I am going to show you what I'm going to use to take down my braids. I've already begun the process, as you can see. These are the braids that I took down. So this is my actual hair after the braids have been taken out. And I'm going to go through a detail and show you what I use and how I get my braids out that look like almost like a twist out once the braid is uninstalled. So I actually measured the actual braid, and it was like 1.5 inches for the front braids. 1.5 inches had grown in, which is good because that means it is growing at the average speed. Generally, we grow 1/2 inch of hair a month, so 1.5 inches, 3 months, that's pretty accurate. But we want to make sure that we retain that length. We are not going to tear out 1.5 inches of hair getting these braids out. So that's what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you the product that I'm going to use today. I generally use some cheaper brand products when taking my protective style out, because I'm literally going to wash it out anyways when I'm done. But we got to do what we got to do in order to retain that length and make sure our hair is protected while we are manipulating it and taking it down. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, these are the products that I'm using. I am going to speed through the beginning part of this process because it's literally just me taking down my braid, nothing fancy. You do see I'm using water. That is important. That's going to help loosen up the braid. One of the things I do want to mention is that before I started unraveling my hair, I did take a fingernail file and I filed my nails. I just buffed my nails a little bit because I had a couple of hangnails, and that's important. You want to make sure you don't have any, hangnails or anything like that that's going to snag your hair. That is the easiest and quickest way to pull out your hair. So just make sure you have clean nails during this process. Once the extension here, the weave, is removed from the braid, I'm going to gently pull on my actual hair, and I'm taking note of where the knot is, the knot that we are trying to loosen. We're trying to break that cast where the braid was initially installed to the scalp. That's the cast that is usually knotted, maybe have some dirt in it, things like that. We want to break that cast up. As you see, I'm using Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner. This is one of my favorite leave-in conditioners, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil line. I use this on my hair regularly. You will see me throughout my channel reference this leave-in conditioner. I'm putting this on my hair first because my hair reacts to it very well. So I want to use something that actually works well on my hair and something that I actually my hair benefits from. So that's why I'm going to use the leave-in conditioner first before I use any of the other cheaper brands. And then I'm going to seal in that conditioner with this Grape Seed Oil. This is one of the cheaper products. I actually got this from my local beauty supply store for about $1.50. It was fairly cheap. And again, I'm just going to wash the stuff out anyways. It's all getting washed out. But like I said, we have to protect our hair while we're manipulating it. You see there's a little hair fall. Not much. A little hair fall is normal. They say that you lose 100 to 150 hairs a day. I'm not trying to lose 150 hairs a day, but that is normal. And I do everything I can to keep that number as low as possible. This part is optional. You don't have to use this conditioner. I'm using it because I have 100 plus braids to take out, and I need my hair to be soft as possible and detangled while I'm proceeded through the rest of my braids, which is going to take me a while. It won't take you a while to see the end results, but it's going to take me a while to get there. And so I just use this. You see that it was frizzy in the beginning, but now it has like a nice, like a defined twist appearance to it because of that V05 that I put in my hair. So you'll see me do this a couple of times just so we can get a closer look. I finished the first quadrant of my hair in the back. And then I took all of the braids out just to make it easier so the weight of the braids aren't hanging over my back, over my shoulder. So I could just work piece by piece. Again, I'm going to spray my hair with water. That is the most important part. If you don't take anything from this video, spray your hair with water and oil. Use the oil. Those are the two main things. If you don't use anything else, the water and the oil are the most two important components of loosening that cast where that braid was initially installed. That knot that you get at the end after taking the braid down. Okay, so I'm just, pulling the dead hair. Since I'm doing this without using any combs or anything, by me finger detangling it, I'm losing less hairs than I would if I was using an actual comb or combing object. I'm putting the oil, and you notice I'm focusing on that area. I'm focusing, although I'm bringing the product down the strands, I'm pulling the product down the section of hair. I'm focusing primarily on the knotted section that has that cast that needs to be broken. That is where my focus is. And I'm being gentle with it. Although I'm speeding through the video is sped up. I'm actually gently removing that cast. I'm gently breaking apart that cast. And you'll see just how much hair from that section was lost. And the whole point of this video, again, is just to show you the method that I use to lose as less hair as possible. So I'm not losing a lot of hair in this process. You're going to lose some hair anyways. It's inevitable. When you're taking down your braids, you're going to lose some hair. That's going to happen regardless. But the whole point is to lose bare minimum. Okay? And this is just like me putting this V05 on my hair. It's literally like a pre-poo process for me. It's going to make my wash process that's going to follow directly after this. It's going to make that wash process a whole lot easier because it's detangled and it's soft. So all I would have to do is really like unravel the hair. Once it's wet, it's probably going to loosen on its own anyhow. And that's it. And I'm going to do this pretty much for the rest of my head. Finally, I am done taking down my box braids that I have had for the last 13 weeks. And my head feels so light. As you saw in the earlier clip, I took down the back yesterday. I finished taking down the back yesterday, and I just finished my front now. This is what you get. This is what you got. So now it has a coating over my hair of the leave-in conditioner that I use. This coated my hair, okay? And then I have the Grape Seed Oil that is sealing in that. This is the Grape Seed Oil that I use that sealed in that. And this is a really, really cheap brand. I paid $1.49 for it at my local beauty supply store, and it's literally just what I'm using right now. It's one of my favorite oils. Grape Seed Oil is very, very beneficial. It's one of my favorite oils for my hair. And I'm literally just using this cheap one because I know I'm finna wash it out anyways. Okay. Of course, the first thing I put on, I don't know how I forgot, first thing I put on my hair before I manipulate my hair, before I do anything, you already know, is water. It's the first thing I touch my hair. Water. It's life source, okay? And then the last thing I did, which is optional. You don't have to do this. I do it because I know I'm about to wash it out and I know it's going to sit in for a few hours. It's kind of like my pre-poo process. If you guys are familiar with that, it's just literally, you know, you're putting something that's moisturizing on your hair before you shampoo it to keep it from basically stripping. I'm going to do a thorough wash anyhow, but this is going to keep my hair in a detangled state as it is right now until I actually get in the shower and wash my hair. Thoroughly wash my hair. So this is a cheap brand. This is not what I use on my hair regularly. Again, this is like $1 at Dollar Tree, and I just use it because I know I'm about to wash it out anyways, and it does say detangle. It has some pretty good benefits, oils and vitamins in it, according to the back of the label. But this is not what I use on my hair regularly. You guys will see throughout my channel what I use on my hair regularly to keep my hair well conditioned, to retain my length, and more importantly, just to keep my hair healthy, moisturized and healthy. And just for kicks, we are going to take out my little pigtails, little ponytails, and see what it looks like. They're like my little twists, my little dread twists. And they will come loose literally when they get wet. This is what my hair looks like after they have all been taken out. All my box braids have come out. They were conditioned during the process of takedown. Let me turn around so you can see the back. Hopefully you can see the back. I don't have my little mirror. But you'll see they don't look dusty. They don't look crusty. They don't look like they even need to be washed right now. I know they need to be washed. You know they need to be washed. But they don't look like it to the public. If I was to go outside right now, I could get away with wearing my hair like this for a day or two. And it does not look like it needs anything. I could pin it up. And it just looks like a regular hairstyle. It looks like I have like some type of twist in my hair or some type of faux locks or something like that. Okay. I think I had a clip or something somewhere. Yeah, my little clip. I could actually pin my hair up like this and wear it outside straight after taking my box braids down. And I guarantee you, people will compliment me on my hair, not knowing that I just took box braids out a few hours ago and that my hair has not yet been washed. This is just a pre-poo, a prepping for the wash process, which I'll probably leave a link above this video somewhere for you to click on if you want to see what my wash process is going to look like, because I will likely record it. So if you like this type of content and you want to continue to see more videos of my hair process, my goal is waist length. I can show you guys right now. Let's see where we are. This is where we are. I'm not sure what it looks like. But this is where my process is at right now. I think I'm like maybe at bra strap. And so we're trying to go for waist length. And I'm going to share with you whatever my process is, so you know you can go on this journey with me if you're interested. If you like this video, please like by clicking on the thumbs up. And if you are interested in seeing my future processes on how I take care of my hair, how I manage my hair, please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.